And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. Well, they're struggling to make a move, despite a commendable effort on their part.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've been a big-time surprise. Late into the season, still strong, showing the doubters they are for real.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, Brian, the Heat are united. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "It's not about stats with these guys," and that's so unique. You can talk about it, you can teach it, you can rant as much as you want, but this league is based on celebrating a lot of other things, and rightfully so. But ultimately, it's about winning.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Heat, Evan Fournier is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Jackson. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Young against McCollum. Young the pass to Fournier. Now here's Wiggins. Young with a screen on Nurkic. Outside Young. Clock at 6. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot won't fall. So New York will take it the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now here's Fournier. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
And he makes a first.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
He does not get the second one. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's McCollum. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And the Heat with possession. Young with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. Fournier for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Fournier against Thompson. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. Nurkic. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Young. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
And the bucket is good.
That's easy work for CJ. He'll burn you anytime you give him a lane to the hoop.
And here's Young, currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Now here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post.
The confidence Klay Thompson has from the outside is evident, but on that play, he feels the same confidence inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks. That one goes. Count it.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Is it hot in this house or is it just me?
McCollum on the wing.
Yes, hot.
He buries it from 3. McCollum's got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to the wing. Wiseman finds Wiggins. Floats one. Oh, Robinson with a block. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 from Thompson. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Now here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Knicks with the lead. Thompson outside. Here's McCollum. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nurkic passes to McCollum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And BA, when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer too.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve, because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
He's perfect from the line this time. And I think this is where the grind of the season really starts to add up, Smitty. How do you tough it out in the late season?
You gotta be resilient, BA. The season will do everything it can to wear you down. And it's on you not to let that happen.
Now here's Jackson, coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Nurkic. Lays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Gobert passes to McCollum. Robinson, a screen on Young. McCollum with it. Guarded now by Wiseman. Robinson gets the bucket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Let's take a look at some numbers for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
NBA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. From the high post. Off the left rim and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
McCollum with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Nurkic. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
And that one falls for Gobert. So for the Knicks, Hardaway's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Curry in for McCollum. And so Gobert nails both of them. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Miami calls timeout. McGee, he's checked in for Gobert. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Wiseman. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's McGee. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
A different look for Miami. Marshall, he's checked in for Wiseman. Okoro comes in for Fournier. And Nunn is subbed in for Trae Young. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Len's checked in. Here's McGee. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Just 3 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Marshall. Pass to Nunn. Here's Okoro. Now here's Wiggins. 11 points for him last game against Detroit.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Now here's Curry. It's an 18-point game. There's a screen by Lin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Team foul number 3. Shooting for New York, Alex Len. 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, SBA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Miami. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
None. The pass to Wiggins. Kaminsky, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Kaminsky. Now Curry. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McGee with it. Here's Lin. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Now Hardaway. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nunn.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Wiggins with it. Kaminsky, a screen on Thompson. Wiggins passes to Nunn. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And he drops the first.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
And the Heat making a change here. Young's checked in. Both free throws good from Thompson. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Marshall, covered by McGee. Back to Young. Kaminsky, a screen on Curry. There's Young with the 3, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Curry passes to Hardaway. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Kaminsky. There's Young with the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Curry finds Thompson. Here's Lynn. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
This is just running the offense the right way. Thompson, very unselfish for a guy with a shoot-first mindset.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. Misses from short range.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Curry passes to Thompson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
None with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Kaminsky. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Kaminsky, the third. Shoot.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Kaminsky. 1:20 left in the first. And here's Curry. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Pass to McGee. Rebound, Trae Young. None against Hardaway. Here's Nunn. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Okoro. Ooh, McGee with the block. And he gets it back. And again, the Heat missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Curry. Down low. Here's Lynn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Lynn's got 6.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They've got James Wiseman, Jackson out there with Okoro. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Fournier in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
First team foul.
Jackson against Gobert. Pass to McCollum. Releases. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the Knicks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now here's Gobert. Pass to Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Young against McCollum. Young inside. Clock at 4. No good. McCollum with some nice D. Now Hardaway, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Nurkic hits them both.
And use of Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Now here's Wiseman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Screen by Young. Fournier, the pass to Young. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, BA, and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
And that one good. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Young, the pass to Wiseman. And here's Wiggins. Again, the Heat misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Nurkic. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Young. Jackson on the wing to stop the drought. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
McCollum finds Hardaway. McCollum outside. Robinson, a screen on Young. There's McCollum for 3. And a big finish by Robinson.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Now here's McCollum. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Minnesota.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Lets it go from 14. And that one hits the back iron.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Wiseman, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Fournier. Here's the three. And the Heat, another three.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Pass to McCollum. Gobert with a screen on Young. For three, McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
For three, Hardaway. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Young. The teardrop. Yes, it's good. Young's got 11.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Up top, McCollum, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Nurkic, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Nunn's checked in for Miami, and the Knicks making a change here as well. Curry's checked in.
What's up?
That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Nunn with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
It's both from the strike. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Fournier against McCollum. Lets it fly. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Fournier against Nurkic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
First free throw is good. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Marshall, he's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson, he's checked in for New York. And And he makes the first, but misses the second. For New York, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Nunn. Pass to Fournier. Now here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Here's Gobert. Left side, Robinson. Thompson outside. From downtown, hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Nunn, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Marshall. Robinson against Jackson. Shoots over Robinson. No good. A bit long that time.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
On the wing, Curry. Now here's Gobert. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well.
And he stays with it. Pass to Robinson. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Jackson.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Now Wiggins. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Robinson with a steal. Thompson with it. Pass to Curry. For 3, McCollum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
Now here's Jackson. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
3rd team foul. Now at the line, Kendrick Nunn. 2.
The first free throw is good. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Miami. Okoro comes in for Fournier. And a switch here also for New York. Lenz checked in for Rudy Gobert. Both good from the line that time. New York shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. And here's McCollum. He's got 12 to the paint. Len is good. Len's got 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nunn against Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Seth Curry.
Number 4. Now at the line, Kendrick Nunn. 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Knicks shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Curry passes to Thompson. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Nunn. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Now at the line, Kendrick Nunn. Two.
First free throw is good. McGee, he's checked in for New York. And he makes both free throws. And New York shooting 45% here in the second. Nunn against Curry. Pass to McGee. Robinson on the wing. McGee against Jackson. And here's Thompson for three. Kaminsky pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Nunn. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Nunn against Curry. Pass to Lynn. Thompson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
The first one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Both free throws good from Thompson. For Miami, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Kaminsky, a screen on Curry. Nunn finds Kaminsky. Deflected! Here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Lynn is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Okoro following the bucket by the Knicks. Kicks it to Kaminsky. The 3-ball. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Nunn against Curry. Pass to Lynn. Thompson outside. Lets it go from 11. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry against Nunn. Thompson outside. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot comes out. Out left to the wing. Hey, here's none for three. And so it's New York, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Thanks, Coach. Guys, got to keep being unselfish out there.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.